right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? First off, get well soon, Kevin Durant. I know there are people out there that they're wishing on this man's downfall. I get it, man. You don't love Kevin Durant's game. I get it, man. You don't love the fact that he joined the Warriors. Whatever. I don't like it either. It doesn't bother me anymore that he joined the Warriors. They didn't do anything illegal. I just know where I tax him on his legacy. I just tax him. That's all. He's not in those best in the game conversations for me. That's just me personally. But I'm not mad at him for making a decision that unbalanced the league. You know, it's not me. I will say this. The Golden State Warriors won their biggest game of the season without KD. So I want to shut up everyone out there that's had this growing narrative that Kevin Durant is the best in the game. I just want to ask you one question. How? If your team can go out and win a Game 6 on the road without you, how can you look me in my eye and tell me that is the best player in basketball? What if Kevin Durant doesn't come back for the Golden State Warriors in the playoffs this year and they go on to win a championship without you? How bad does that look? Now, I believe KD is already out the door. He's heading to New York, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be a New York Knick. I believe that. Anyway, either if they win or if they lose. But damn, KD, you ain't got no choice but to leave if they win. You don't even have a conversation to have with your family and friends. You know you got to get up out of Golden State. For them to win without you a championship, it would be bad. For them, to me, to win Game 6 without you was bad enough. A team that y'all are telling me that a player is the best in the game, but his team doesn't need you to win on the road Game 6 against a team that took him 7 games last year? Kevin Durant is a luxury, not a necessity. I think I heard Chris Broussard say that. He's a luxury, not a necessity. Don't get that mistaken. Kevin Durant, I got him as my number 4 best player in the game right now. But he ain't number 1. There's some distance between 4 and 1. I still got him behind Bron. I still got him behind Kawhi. And the best in the game to me right now, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm rewarding guys that get it done with less. LeBron leaves the Lakers. You saw what happened. Hell, they wasn't good with LeBron this year, let alone when he didn't play. They couldn't beat when LeBron missed time with the Lakers, they were awful. They couldn't beat the damn Atlanta Hawks. Now, Kawhi Leonard's situation is a little different. I'll give you that. The Raptors are actually pretty good in the regular season without him. But in the playoffs, we understand who's who and who's, like, we get that. We understand who's who. The totem pole, it comes out in the 7-game series. They can't pass it to Kyle Lowry to get him a basket in the clutch. Marc Gasol a basket in the clutch. Hell no. Kawhi Leonard is taking over. We understand his value. Proving it in the playoffs. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, let me make something clear to you. The Milwaukee Bucks will be looking for, they be in the lottery wishing for Zion Williamson Tuesday. They be trying to get the number 1 pick if Giannis went on that team. So I'm just saying all that to say, we got to understand value. There's a difference between talented and value. Kevin Durant is super all-time talented. He's not valuable to the Golden State Warriors right now. He makes everyone's life easier when he's on the court. From Steph Curry, he could take some pressure off Steph Curry. You can't double Steph when Kevin Durant's on the court, right? Draymond Green, he takes some of that dribbling responsibility off Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant can play some good defense, help anchor that defense with Draymond Green. Klay Thompson is another one. You know, he can focus on defending the team's best guard because he doesn't have to go out and score 30, 35 points when Kevin Durant's on the basketball court. He's a great free throw shooter. He's great in clutch moments. He makes everyone's life easy, but they don't need him. The NBA is pretty much a fair league when the Warriors don't have KD. I'm not mad at KD for joining them. I just want us to be honest about these conversations. You cannot be the best in the game if your team doesn't need you to win a road game to close out a series. I'm sorry. Steph Curry and the Warriors don't need Kevin Durant. They like to have them. He makes everyone's life easier. If you're cutting the grass, you don't need the lawnmower where you get on. I don't even know the name of it. I never had one. When you get on it and drive it, you don't need that to cut the grass. It sheds your time maybe by 2 hours though by having it, right? When you have the thing you can cut grass when you sit down on it, they're gonna kill me in the comment box for not knowing the name of this thing. You don't need that, but it's cool to have. It saves your time. It makes your life easier. But you could get out there with that $20 lawnmower and you probably run over a couple trees. The thing might cut off on you, and you can get the job done with that lawnmower. You can cut your grass with a regular lawnmower. You can get out there and get it done. But you like having the one you can sit down on. It just makes your life easier. You're not sweating as much. You're not as tired. Kevin Durant is that lawnmower that you drive. I don't know the name of that thing. They're gonna kill me for not knowing that, man. You don't need Kevin Durant, man. You can't be the best in the game if your team don't need you. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now,
Mr.Taliaferro.
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 Mr. Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.